Hey guys, Zmodo Geek. In this video I have a hands-on look and first experience of the Zmodo outdoor security camera. This camera was only $35 and that's the reason why I purchased it. It was $35. It also had a lot of good reviews. You can also buy it like in bundles. It comes like in with two cameras, 4 cameras, 3 cameras. And they all have different prices, of course, but there's still, it doesn't matter which bundle you buy. For me, in my opinion, they're still a good deal. So this one, I just needed one. So this one is $35. The specs about this is a 720p HD. 720p HD. It records night vision as well. So I already tested the night vision. It actually looks pretty damn good. One thing that I didn't like so far is the way this thing came packaged. Now, I don't know if every Zmodo camera comes packaged in a box like this, but I did not. I just got a brown box and the camera was just in there and that's it. And this was all here. You know, you got everything's here. There's nothing missing, but you know, it's not a proper package. It's not, it feels like it was used or something like that. Because like you see here, it's actually scratched right there. And that was not me. So right here, you see how you have a screw hole there and a screw hole there. So that means you could put it like this, or you put the camera like that. But like you see there, it's scratched right there, which kind of sucks. Here you got the reset button. And here, this is where you're going to put the antenna. So let's go put the antenna so you guys can see how it looks. Done. Unscrew this right here. There you go. And of course, the good thing about this camera is that you will be able to use your smartphone. That's the reason why I have my smartphone right there, to access the camera from anywhere you are around the world. The camera, of course, connects to your Wi-Fi. And this is what you're going to use to hook it up to the wall. Of course, you takes 3 screws there. You're going to put the camera right here and you're going to adjust it right there. And of course, you could put it either here or here. Doesn't matter. And this is what you're going to use. So it already comes with the screws and all that. Instruction manuals, which I got to say you have to read them because there's a lot of features that you're going to have to know before you can set it up. So you're going to have to read these instructions to get familiarized with what you got to do. And of course, you got the power cord. The power cord is actually really long. That's something that I like. It's around 6 feet long, which is really good for me for the location that I'm going to use it. It's perfectly good. So it's like 6 feet long. Okay, I already connected it to the power. Now let's go ahead and connect this right here. Now, of course, this camera is also weatherproof. There you go. So now the camera is connected. You make sure that's connected there. Like you see here, this also adds like an extra foot as well. So you can basically say you get around 7 foot of wire. And like you see there, I don't think you're going to see it, but it's turning on. See, that's turning on. And I already set it up with my Wi-Fi. You see now it's turning blue. So I think once it stops blinking, it means it connected to the Wi-Fi. There you go. Like, see there? Now that means that it's already connected to the Wi-Fi. Now let's go ahead here to the application. Now this, you're going to have to download the Zmodo application. See there, it says welcome back. There you go. And with this application, once you set it up, you're going to have a couple things to do here. For example, live camera. Let me see if we can actually see the live feed. There you go. Look at that. So it's connected already to my live feed. Okay, there you go. My hand right there. So you can see that. You can see the camera right there. You could go. This is low quality, HD quality. So you can switch from low to HD. And there you go. I think if you go like this, you can see full screen. Oh, there you go. So you see it. So here you got motions. This basically, when you connect it to the wall and all that, I already tested it without connecting it. But when you test it and it's already connected, it will actually send you like a text message or a notification letting you know that there's like a motion going on. Here you got cloud service. Now this also has the cloud service for 60 days for free, which is going to give you like 7-day continuous cloud storage. Right now I could go ahead and start trial right there. Boom, there you go. I'm already using the trial. So you can use it 60 days. Settings here. Here you got inverted. So if I want to change for example, if I put the camera like this, I could click right there, and it actually changes the picture to inverted. Here now, night vision, you got automatic night vision off, automatic night vision on. Mode settings. Here you got a couple mode settings here. For example, if you're away, you set your camera to be recording, send you alerts, and share to other devices. If you're at home, you can actually keep recording. If you don't want alerts, you could click it right there, and you could share the feeds to other devices. And here, if you're sleeping, you could set the camera to on, alerts to on, and device sharing as well. So the thing about sharing is that you can actually, for example, add more people to your application, like share this application with other people, and like with your wife or kids, and they can have the same feed. They can use the camera with the smartphone as well. Here you got devices. So if you have more than one devices, here, this is where you're going to look for your devices. Here, for example, I got room. Here you got devices, which is this one. And here you got some other stuff right here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look for the perfect spot where I wanted to set it up. And then I'm going to show you guys a little bit. For example, I'm going to show you guys where I set it up, so you guys can see how I set it up. And after that, I'm going to show you guys how this been working. I'm going to show you guys the video quality at night and day, so you guys can see how it actually looks. And for the installation, this is what I use: a power drill, a power screwdriver, a hammer for the anchors, and this right here to secure the cables along the wall. So here I finished putting the bracket in the proper location that I want to put this. Of course, after putting the anchors to the wall, make sure everything is secure. And there it goes. This is how it looks with the camera on right there. Like you see there, the cable that comes out of the camera, you can still see like a foot long of cable, the white part. Then it connects to the power adapter cable that is actually around 6 feet. So if you add up the foot from the camera, it'll be basically like 7 foot. Here you see the adjustments for the camera. Those knobs right there, you can adjust the camera to wherever location you want to point the camera to. That's very convenient. So all you got to do is look for the proper spot that you want to put the bracket, and after that you just adjust the camera to whatever location you want. And like you see there, you can see the cable going down the wall, and like you see the cable is still pretty damn loose. So I could have put the camera a little bit farther from the power adapter on the wall. And like you see here, the location that I chose is to secure the door, the rear door, which now I can actually look at who's entering and coming out of the door. And I think it's a perfect spot, and you'll see in the video right away. Now that the camera has been installed for a couple days already, I can show you guys how to use the application a little bit better in my experience so far. So first of all, like you see here, notification. These are the kind of notifications you're going to receive. Motion detected on porch. Of course, the porch, you can actually change it to room or to whatever. You can actually name that instead of porch garden or whatever you want. At 10:25 p.m. that's a motion that it was detected, and it sent it to me. And believe me, guys, it does work. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be at work or at your house or wherever you are. You're going to receive the notifications on your phone. Here, if I want to see live right now, if I'm away from home and I want to see live, this is how it looks. Right now, it's nighttime, so this is a live feed of the rear, where the location where you actually saw the video where I put the camera. There I changed from low to high, and if I go like this, I could go full screen, and this is how it looks right now. It's 11:25 p.m. You can also see the timestamp and the date stamp, which is Really good for when you're gonna, for example, file a report on somebody. Here you have the actual date and time. That's a very necessary. For me, the night vision, I have no complaints whatsoever. It looks pretty damn great. And like you see here, this is the door. You can actually see if somebody is walking in, you can see all their face. And I already tested it and it works pretty damn good. Here, of course, right now is recording. It's not recording. If I want to start recording, I click right here. There it goes. And right there, it starts recording. So that's cool. And when you want to stop from recording, you just tap right there and the video says, okay, the video was too short. So let's go and keep recording a little bit more. So when you stop recording, it's going to actually save the videos to your smartphone. And of course, you can also take, while it's recording, you can also take a screenshot right there. You see there, image saved to gallery, just like that. Like I said, this camera does not have two-way audio, so you cannot press this to hear or listen or talk to anybody. I guess this application is actually compatible with other cameras that have the two-way audio. That's why you see the microphone there. But this camera does not have that function. So now if I tap right there, look at that, recording saved to gallery. So now we could get out of here. Motions, these are all the motions detected. So if I tap right there at a specific time, this right here is being taken from the cloud. Let's go and see the dog. It detected. The sensitivity is pretty damn high because it actually detects my dog when it's walking around, or if he's jumping right in front of the camera, it's gonna actually detect it. And this is how it looks. This is recording that it's in the cloud using the free service of 60 days, 60 days free of cloud service. That is actually going to be saving 7 days worth of motion detection. And at any time you can see whatever motion it was detected. If I click over here, see the dog is moving right there. See, the door was open and the dog was let in. If I click back again and I tap another section here, you see there, all this in yellow is motion detection. This is my dog walking around. You see there, very cool. And at any time, if you see one of these videos in the cloud, you can still take a screenshot right there. Or you could, from that video, portion of the video, you can start recording that portion of the video that's saved to the cloud. Then you save it to your phone. See, and you click right there and it saves that portion right there to the phone. One thing that a lot of people are having questions is the cloud service. The cloud service, they do not offer a plan right now. The cloud service is in beta. That's why it's free. You get 60 days of cloud service for free. After the trial, you will still, let's see right here. Let's see here, devices without subscribing to our cloud service includes complimentary storage of alert data for 24 hours. So that means that even if you're not paying for the cloud service, after the 60 days, you will still get alerts of motion for 24 hours. And those clips or videos are going to be saved there for 24 hours. So that's pretty good, because if you get a motion, right, and you look at the motion, you say, okay, I need to record this. You have enough time to save it. You have less, 24 hours to save that motion to your phone or picture to your phone. So for me, it's a pretty damn deal. I wish like other devices, like for example, the Ring doorbell actually had a free service where I can see 24 hours only for free, and I can save whatever video or picture that I want. That would have been awesome. This actually gives it to you for free after the 60-day trial. So I think it's totally worth it. Of course, you got the night vision, which right now is automatic. I leave it in automatic. That way, when the night comes in, it automatically switches to night mode. Here, if you put the camera on a different way, like I showed before, this is when you're going to use that. Night mode or modes, if you're away, if you're home, if you're sleeping, these are the modes that you can actually change. The video quality recorded on the camera is actually 720p, and this is how it looks during daytime. And when you take screenshot, this is how it looks. Also, of course, the 720p applies to the night vision mode as well. And this is how it looks when you are, recording video clips in night vision. And like